Okay, we're here at Apollo Studios with Limerick's finest, Foxjaw Bounty Hunters. Guys, I'm kind of hesitant to use the phrase Limerick's finest, considering the Rubber Bandits come from Limerick. If you were to get into a scrap with those two guys, what do you reckon might happen?
It's four of us.
Well, yeah.
They're pretty pushy though, you know?
We wouldn't be afraid to go for the face either, because they wear bags over the face. So.
The reason we're here, and the reason you guys are here, is you're working on the Hot Press Download album. You've recorded 2 tracks for this record, you've been in this week doing so. How did you get involved in the first place, and did you reckon that you would end up in the final track listing?
We didn't know really. I'm pretty sure I saw it either on the magazine or on the website about the compilation album. We submitted, we'd nothing to lose, like, and next thing we knew we were getting phone calls from Skip. But yeah, no, it's been great. I guess we didn't really expect to. Well, we didn't know what to expect, but it's been fantastic. It's been fun.
And which 2 tracks have you recorded? Because they're old tracks, aren't they?
The one, King Amongst Fools, it's off our first EP. We've completely rehauled it and we've completely changed it and we've added new instruments to it and kind of messed with the arrangement and the structure of it a bit.
It's interesting because obviously you had your album out last year, you've had 2 EPs before that. I know you're writing for a new album as well. So, and as you said yourself there, you were in Canada quite recently, so it seems like this is a very much kind of like full-time, like you're never kind of not doing this, like you're never kind of stopping. So how far do you feel that you've come from that first EP? Because it's interesting, a lot of bands given this opportunity might not choose to go back to the well, to go back to like tracks they recorded a year or 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think we're always proud of anything we put out. But we're always evolving and our sound is constantly changing and growing. So when it came to this, we wanted to kind of refer back to what we've done before, but put the new sheen that we've developed through gigging and through writing new stuff onto it to make it new.
And yeah, we have evolved. I mean, it's 2012 and those songs, King Amongst Fools goes back as far back as 2006. So it's just like, yeah, it's just to kind of just give it a new lease of life and show it what Foxjaw Bounty Hunters is now. 2006, that's 6 years ago, so yeah.
We still had our teenage angst.
Exactly.
But that was the most interesting thing I think out of this was the fact that, like, you know, we just picked the 2 songs. We didn't expect them to go where they went. You know, they just completely changed, you know, in such a short space of time. And
that's definitely another factor. Yeah, like, I mean, we were like, yeah, we could kind of do this and that'll be grand. But then working here and working with the lads and just having the freedom to try new things and experimenting, and that was fantastic. Like, I mean, it's a whole new recording process that we hadn't really done before, tried before, and it kind of gives us a lot more excitement now working towards album number 2. So.
And what is the situation with the second album? Does it have a title? Do we know track listings or anything?
No,
it's still very much gestation period, is it?
We're still writing, still demoing.
We've got goals. Like, I mean, I think August is like a good goal for us. So, you know, we have time in between to kind of, you know, get songs demoed and, you know, hopefully pre-production will start. And, you know, I mean, there's still a lot of like deciding on where we're doing it and stuff yet, but I mean, again, this is, you know, the infancy stage. So.
Yeah. Just lastly, because there was some debate with Skip in the studio there, he was saying that you're a band with a very interesting name, but you said you don't have an interesting backstory to that name. So this is your challenge, guys. Make it as interesting as you possibly can.
Because when we started playing, the 3 of us, when we first started Foxjaw, and we used to practice in Shane's parents' house, and he had this box full of bones from animals that they'd, I don't know, disemboweled along the way or something, I don't know.
You find them always when you'd go on a walk like around Aran Islands or all the other kind of islands off the west coast, and you find like just random, like, you know, like the skull of a rabbit or all these different things.
Human remains.
Fox bones. But yeah, so then there was this jaw, and you know, Ronan asked us like, "What the hell is this?" And I said it was a fox jaw, which was completely wrong because it was about this size. So there's no fox's head that's about that size, like. So we could have been
Velociraptors, whatever.
Yeah, we could have been Donkey Jaw Bounty Hunters if I had said the wrong thing, like.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. Well
What's interesting is that there's actually a band from Toronto called the Foxjaws.
Yeah.
We actually found out while we were in Toronto they were in Europe, so.
We're not allowed to be in the same continent at the same time. The universe would implode and
somebody showed me as well a picture out in Swords. There's a band called the Bounty Hunters. So that's our goal, to have us headlining a gig with support with Foxjaws and Bounty Hunters.